Hello, this is Falterfire. As I kind of had guessed, it's only been a couple hours, but the streams must continue, or the runs must continue. I must be victorious. So we now only have 2 characters left. We have Heavy Sigh, Merly, who, okay, I figured out what the problem is. The problem is that I keep forgetting to put her into the red and white that everyone else is in. Because everyone else, Kitana also needs to be in, but he already had white, so like that helps. That he was already partially in the right colors. So, because we need everyone to have this red and white color scheme, it's very important. And now, Merly will probably be better. Plus, what could be better for hiding than being bright red and bright white? I think that makes for amazing hiding skills. We're going to go ahead and buy Drophus just so that I don't accidentally spend all my money. I need to make sure that I tick back up to depth 3 for this. And here we go. So we're going to do quick play, and we're going to see if that helps. And we are going through all of these elites for the value. We could try and go through there, but we are able to get hidden, which is nice. We unfortunately are going to be weak and vulnerable. But we're still not getting attacked, so, you know. More weak, more vulnerable. Probably should have just played that. I think that would have been a kill. But, oh well. Alright. And now, we ideally just need to find any way to punch in. We did not. But we can at least get enough shield so that when this explodes, it doesn't. It takes away our hidden guaranteed, but we don't actually take damage. And then getting into hidden, this gets us the kill. Alright, 1 fight down. I don't actually I kind of don't hate just slowly stacking up growth. Because we are playing, it seems like longer fights. I also don't hate Purifying Shard. And we can end in hidden. And we can hopefully evade at least 50% of attacks. Nope. No luck. Alright. Alright. Last rating strike. No, I think we take the mend. I think we really want to have access to a mend. As good as last rating strike is, the fact that like it does unfortunately conflict with our ability to hide is annoying. Can't get into hidden. We can go bonk, 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 bonk. We'll draw an extra card next turn, which is nice. We'll take some damage. So we'll take the damage from that, and then we will just hide, which the hiding doesn't help because we are going to explode because we still, again, like not having that level, that level 7 passive continues to mean that it feels like we're not playing. We're playing a character who just was trained wrong on purpose as a joke. We get dumpstered by Arcane. There's nothing we can do about it. So we don't have a guaranteed crit here, but we did get the crit. We could deal damage and then go into... I think we just draw an extra card next turn. Alright, there's Hone. And that means our backstab is almost lethal. And unfortunately, it means that we are going to be taking more damage. But we're going to come out of this with full health, so it's all fine. Hey, we can pick up a last range strike. I think we need a covert strike more, though. We would love to have another way to get into hidden. Because getting into hidden and being able to end all of our turns hidden is very important. We're going to Moonlit Reverie and then consume the Frail with the mana shield. We didn't have to play the block there, but I mean, I had a hunch we were going to get hit because the odds were good that we were going to get hit at least once. Bonk, 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 bonk. This is so close. Oh, it doesn't matter if we hide because, again, we're playing low level Merle, so we just get wrecked and there's nothing we can do about it. I will stop being tilted by low level Merle when I... Okay, that's a lie. I'm not ever going to stop being tilted. We'll upgrade one of the backstabs. And we'll see if this can go well. So we're going to get into hidden. We are going to backstab for a bunch of guaranteed damage, because that was our backstab plus. We will be leeched, which is a little annoying. Oh, I sequenced this wrong. It's fine. So fortunately, when we evade hits, that helps reduce the odds that we will get that we will take poison, because we only get poison when we get hit. So getting hit less often means getting poison less often. I think we do this because even though it does mean taking health damage, because I think just closing this fight out sooner is the most valuable thing we can do. But that has no chance of actually being lethal. So I think we do this. We're just going to get us 1 extra mana and 1 extra card this turn. There's our fail dealt with. Leeching is annoying. Alright, we probably will draw something that will get us to kill this turn. Oof, we are so close. Look at that, 1 off. Okay, and now we probably get the kill. There we go. Doom seems okay. Doom gives us an alternate way to deal with some of the nonsense we'll be putting up with later. We're absolutely upgrading this backstab. What does Regeneration Plus do? Heal 12. That may be worthwhile. I do kind of just like doing Shadow Focused, so we just have a bunch more mana because we haven't picked up any other mana cards yet. You're absolutely cutting the slash. I think we'll leave the cleaving strike for now. We can probably cut the block. I'm just not super happy with it. We have Mind and we have Regeneration. We have to do at least 1 rest. We love getting more max health. That seems good. It's that we roll the dice on getting an evade item, which is also pretty good, but... So let's see what we can get here. Alright. So we still cannot evade those elemental hits. So we can go for this, but then we lose hidden. I think we do this and that. I don't think the Doom is going to go off this fight, but you never know. Weirder things have happened. Bonk. Alright. I hope we dodge. We do not. Dodging is something that other people do. Now we hope we dodge. We do not dodge enough times. Again, something other people do. But we can at least get a Doom kill, which is fun. I don't like Noxious Blend. I don't like Noxious Blend. So the problem with Noxious Blend is if you draw it before you draw your Smoke Bomb creation, it doesn't do anything. And if you draw it after you get your Smoke Bomb creation, but you weren't able to like leave a Smoke Bomb around, it doesn't do anything. And like when it does do its thing, it's only weak 1, vulnerable 1, and like if it was 2, maybe, but it's not. Hidden Storm is okay. The problem is it is 2 base damage, which is kind of annoying. I think we'd rather have the Conductive Bolt. And then I guess Dancing Blade is some free damage. No, yeah, okay. We are fighting the Thornberry Chieftain, which can be annoying. We will see how it goes. And then we hope that, unfortunately, we have to get bled. There's nothing we can do about that. So hopefully we find healing here. Not quite what I was hoping for, but it's something. And then I think we doom and end the turn. That gets us the guaranteed kill, and the hit. So the Morbid Overture is actually pretty good here because it lets us clean off like this plated. So even though it doesn't do that much to get us closer to the Doom, it's still pretty nice. I think now is an okay time to use that. Unfortunately, we are bleeding again, which is not our preference. If that was a crit, we would have had we will get to kill it at the end of this turn because it will die to Doom. Alright. So we managed to make one powerful go away. And we may as well do that because it does take us a little bit of health, but we get the kill. Arms Race seems okay. The Moonlit Reverie is kind of medium, but I don't think it's awful. Cleaving Strikes are a little bit awkward, but I think they're fine against this upcoming boss fight. I don't think we cut anything. I don't think we can risk fighting... Well, can we? We do have the Conductive Bolt. I think we have to rest. I think we have to get a temporary buff. Alright, I think with the tough, it may be fine. Oh, we're fighting two of them. I didn't realize we were going to fight two of them. And we don't get to get hidden on turn one. That's, okay, but we have a chance. That was not what I was hoping to see. So, unfortunately, we now take a bunch of damage. Okay. We get hidden. We can go bonk, bonk, bonk. We can... I would love to hit these, but we don't get... I would rather just get a kill, I think, so that we don't... come on, evade. Okay, well, we evaded two of those to 8, which, you know, not quite what I was hoping to see, but... yeah. Yep, taking this fight was a mistake. That forces the kill after this turn, at least. Flash Brawn is not that good for us. We will take an infuse. We absolutely need to use this last rest. We absolutely need this extra max health. I kind of wanted to get that Mend out, but I think it was more important that I get that damage out. Okay. I think it's kind of important that we get this Doom set up so that we can start getting the other half going. And then we may as well do that because we've got extra... We didn't have to use our hidden. Alright, I'm glad that that was our evade. I don't love that we're bleeding. So, took a bunch of damage there, but I think we had to, like... I think the battle going longer hurts us more than anything else. So Doom is about to proc. We do take 2 damage from this, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, definitely worth it. So Doom isn't lethal, but it gets us pretty close, which is nice. And then, yeah. Okay. Still losing just so much health. I think... So the Wall of Thorns is really awkward with Merle, for obvious reasons, but I think we take it anyway. I think the started plating rank 1 is more valuable than the Dancing Blade. So, I think upgrading that makes sense. I think upgrading the regeneration is pretty mandatory at this point, unfortunately. And then we cut... Again, I don't know that I have any cuts that... I think we need the Cleaving Strike or we can't ever beat Drakes. I think we have to kind of just hope that we don't run into Drakes early. This is interesting. So, yeah, the Morbid Overture is going to help us against this friendo. So we're going to start here. I think we do this into Arms Race. I should have upgraded the Arms Race. The Arms Race is just better than the Shadow Focus as an upgrade. Wasn't thinking. Now we hope that we dodge at least, yeah, one of those. Guess we're not going to get critted on, which is nice. We are going to bleed. So, I think we play this and that. Okay, so our health, that clearly was an incorrect display because we gained the full recoverable health, but the frail meant that we only gained half health. But yeah. We're going to play that first so that we can get maximum shielding. We're just going to end turn and hope that we evade some of these sets. Taking other preparations, I think. I think just having more... Because we need to be able to be as likely as possible to get into hidden on turn 1. Alright, because of we still have this tough buff and we have 1 plated from our item, we didn't just get Arcane Blasted turn 1, which is nice. So we get this guaranteed kill. Alright, we really wanted that to be critical so that we could just wrap up that one. So, unfortunately, we do lose our plated and our hidden. Alright, so the recording may have stuttered a bit because I was pausing and whatever as people came in to talk to me. But anyway, so... Well, I meant to not play any cards. That was my thought, that I was going to not play any cards so that this wouldn't... There we go. We are going to get exploded here. But... we're able to heal. And yeah, the Regeneration Plus is going a long way towards helping alleviate some of the issues we were having. Gathering Bolt is really tricky for us to use. We'll take the Drain Life. Abyss Dagger will help us a lot with inevitability against things like the Emerald Dragon that otherwise can just sit all day and wait. You know, it'd be really cool. It's if we could get hidden on turn 1. so we didn't just have to eat damage. Alright, so now we get to get hidden. And we can... I'm going to do that because it sets up the one curse, so that's fine. Doesn't every time, but... Okay, cool. We just narrowly avoided getting debuffed. We, unfortunately, just have to throw these in. Without getting a kill. Let's lock up that. And unfortunately we are going... Okay, no, we want to end turn now, because by doing that, we do at least get to have evasion for the break. We are on fire, which is unfortunate. Doing this makes sense. This is 50% chance to be lethal, but if it's not, we... Okay, we were okay, I guess, because we can still get into hidden. We do still take 5 damage. I would have loved to have done those heals, but I think getting those kills was more valuable. Yeah, because now we can get this kill, so we just don't have to drag this out. I still don't think we need a Gathering Bolt, although I don't hate taking Gathering Bolt and then planning to upgrade it. Okay, we can get hidden on turn 1, which is nice. We cannot evade any hits though, so it doesn't matter. Definitely gonna set that up. I think we just go for the damage. So we're really hoping that we get hit. Come on. Yes, okay, we evaded enough hits that we didn't get frozen. That's what we really needed to see happen. Sure. Draw mana. Healing? Healing is nice. Set a tone for next turn. We didn't really need to use that healing, but we could, so we did. And we can drain life to get that health back, and we're good. Ice shards. These are all pretty useful. I think we take the ice shards, which is kind of tricky for us to use, but if we upgrade it, then at least it can get us freezes on normal enemies. The reason it's difficult for us to use is that we don't tend to actually output that many hits per turn. Like so. But next turn we can maybe get a freeze off, which is not bad. Yep, it's actually great if we can get a freeze here. We cannot because we did not get any of our damaging cards. Which, I mean, fair, we're not running that many. We are going to get exploded, which is very annoying. We can't get hidden again. Alright. Fortunately, we do lose whatever faster than we lose freeze faster than we pick it up from frostbite, which is funny. I think we go ahead and do that for the healing, because we knew we were going to get just a body because we couldn't get back into hidden. Okay, and we can stop. We can avoid getting just ruined by that, fortunately. I like that. We now set up Doom. So if we can ever get Doom to proc, we will just get a free kill. Yeah, Doom is going to be lethal probably. And then we can draw another one. So I think this gets us pretty close. Is that lethal? Well, we're going to get exploded, and there's nothing we can do about it, so we may as well. Okay, unfortunately, we do have to take 20 more damage. We'll get the kill with Curse. Reroll? Elemental Strike. Thank you. Love to see it. Flat 20% crit chance seems good. Elemental Strike Plus seems good. Doom Plus doesn't do that much, but it means that we get Morbid Overture Plus, which reduces ranks of buffs by 2, which is potentially very handy. The other upgrades are Gathering Bolt being actually useful, or the extra mana out of Arms Race. I think we upgrade Doom to Doom Plus. I think we probably cut the Gathering Bolt. I don't think we need it with Doom Plus. And then I think we don't need the Drain Life, and it is just super expensive. Okay, so this is going to be a fight where it's likely that we will get a lot of mileage out of Morbid Overture. Alright, we now get debuffed, which is annoying. Okay. You get doomed. We can kind of afford to do that just because until it dies, it's not going to attack us. So we don't have to worry that much about being in hidden. Obviously, we still prefer to be in hidden. Alright. Okay, I need to start cutting cards. We've got too many cards given how little card draw we've got, I think. Alright, we get the kill off of the Curse, actually, not the Doom. Alright. That's nice, because there goes 2 of those ranks of plated, which means that we are in a much better place to actually deal damage. And of course the Curse is also going to help. I actually don't hate doing this damage because even though it forces us to leave hidden, it does also get the freeze. I think. Jeez, really? Okay. Alright, well, I should have healed. I was dumb. It's fine. We do get a Shocking Focus, which is great. That's kind of what I was hoping to see. I think we may need to upgrade the Wall of Thorns. It's just only +3 shield is pretty meh. That card's pretty meh still. Infuse Plus is pretty okay. We may do that. The Shocking Focus doing less shock to us could be relevant. I think we want... I think because Emerald Dragon is our boss, I think we do need to upgrade that. Oh no, I just realized we've set ourselves up to just get clobbered by Natha. It's by the Silga fight again. This is probably going to be where we die again. No, this is too valuable. Plus 8% of A chance isn't worth enough. And I don't think the spell damage is worth losing the little bit of max shield that we have. Yeah, okay, so this fight probably kills us, but we have to do our best. We'll see. It might not. It's not 100% to kill us. It's not a great start. I think we should have Doom on you, actually. God, so I think, do we just eat 24 damage in exchange for getting a lot of damage here? I think so. Yeah, because that guarantees the kill, which means that we at least aren't in danger of the main thing that kills us, which is where we can't get it either Silga and then we die. And then we can heal a bunch. And then this one probably kills us, but actually, we can get this freeze off, I think. Everything's fine. Okay, now we're in a lot better space. Unfortunately, we don't get killed quite yet. But Morbid Overture gets us the kill. Bye. Alright. Don't love taking damage, but I do love dealing damage. Getting the freeze is pretty nice. I think we wait to get the heal because we get like one more turn and then we get the guaranteed kill here anyway. Even if we don't get the heal, which we did. So that's a nice bonus. Sure. That seems nice. I think we can afford to cut the cleaving strike at this point. I don't think we need it. Because we're past the part with the annoying evades. Alright, so we can potentially pick up another Shocking Focus, which would be nifty. We can guarantee crit on this backstab, which is fun. And then we can finish off, and then that means that we aren't hidden, but we only have the Phoenix itself left. Oh, I suppose that could have actually hit there. I wasn't thinking that because I'm used to not actually being able to get that kill once we've got whatever up, but I think it's worth spending that. So we've got lethal. I think I'm actually fine with getting... Oh, but if I do, then I can't do this, which I want to do. Got hidden set up. Where's... Oh, because we shuffled. That's why we haven't found the Doom yet. Just trying to figure out how we have managed to not see Doom. Which is unfortunate because we do really need to get Doom set up here. There's Doom finally. I don't think we can get this kill before... Yeah, no, because the other thing is, like, if we could have put Doom on the Phoenix itself, obviously that would be nice. But we can't. And the worst part is, like, the Doom was drawn in such a way that, like, we don't even get it until after another shuffle. We just got really the worst possible timing on the Doom. Bonk, 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 bonk. That's nice though, because that means we get a freeze and we get to, oh! How did the Doom end up? Oh, because the Doom is a buff and the buffs transfer! Haha! So that did work out. Do we take the Lightning Breath or the Mind Seed? Lightning Breath is potentially good, but it is very expensive. And I think we just kind of want more growth. Alright, so Doom is going to hopefully save us here. That's our plan anyway. That shock barrier means that the ice shard seems pretty bad. We will do 42 damage. That seems okay. So this is our best run so far, and we haven't even found any. We haven't even found the thing that I thought was going to be what saved us in the powerful runs, which is I thought we were going to primarily be relying on like a plus evade item. All right, and I am just specifically being kind of careful here on getting shocked, because obviously if I can avoid getting shocked, it's very useful to us to not be. We do also lose 3 shock every time, whatever, which is nice. So this is only going to heal us for 6 because we were, whatever, but. So we're going to do this. We are going to get shocked this turn. Which, unfortunate, but it happens. The other thing is, like, we do have this curse which is slowly dealing damage. Very slowly. We are hoping to evade. We are not going to evade. There's the Doom. But we have not yet found our Morbid Overture, which is the other thing we're really hoping to see at some point. You know, whenever we get around to it. Alright, now we hopefully dodge. We do not. Okay, we may die because we are just incredibly unlucky. Okay, so we need to dodge one of these 2 or we just die. Alright, we dodge one of the 2, we don't just die. We are still probably dead. But we don't just die, which, you know. Alright, we have to dodge this or we die. We did not, we died. Okay, yep, Merle's dead. RIP. Well, the run was pretty promising, but again, we didn't find any extra evasion items, and there was no way we were blocking Emerald Dragon attacks, and we can't evade the Emerald Dragon shocks. So yeah, there's just the Aura Protection probably would have gotten us there. I do not like Merle. I don't think she's good. I think she is so much worse. Like, I think I have demonstrated at this point that I can win pretty easily with other characters, and Merle just, this is like, because this is like the 4th Merle run I've done, maybe the 5th, and yeah, just keep face planting them. I don't know, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Well, we are now level 6, so we are getting ever closer to level 7, and with it the level 7 passive, which would be nice. The next video is going to be, next 2 videos are going to be Drophus. The first one's going to be just the quick depth 1 run. The second one is going to be an attempt at depth 3. But I will see you then. The first Drophus video is probably going to be up right after this one. So see you soon. Bye-bye.